You walk into a room and suddenly get that weird hit. You've been here before. The details feel familiar, like a replay, but you know you've never stepped inside. That's déjà vu, and it can feel almost too real to ignore. So, what's going on in your brain when that happens? In this segment, we'll break down a couple of leading theories and why they might create that eerie, I've lived this feeling. One leading idea is dual processing. Your brain handles incoming information in parallel, and a tiny glitch can make those tracks feel out of sync. Normally, different cognitive processes line up smoothly, like two gears turning together, but if they misalign briefly, your perception can get a strange timing error. Two key processes are familiarity and retrieval. Familiarity is the quick, I know this signal, while retrieval is pulling up the actual memory details. If familiarity fires without retrieval, you get recognition with no explanation. You sense, seen this, but you can't find the matching memory. That mismatch can create a false sense of memory. The moment feels pre-lived, even though your brain can't provide a real past event. Another angle involves encoding and retrieval. Encoding is storing what's happening now, and retrieval is accessing stored info when you recognize something. If encoding and retrieval activate at the same time, the brain may treat brand new input like something already stored, blurring now with before. That overlap can produce the illusion of déjà vu. A fresh moment arrives, but the brain tags it with a familiar label, like it's replaying. So far, we've seen how dual processing could create déjà vu when familiarity and retrieval don't sync, or when encoding and retrieval overlap. But here's where it gets interesting. Some theories say it's not just memory timing. What if the confusion happens in how you experience the present moment itself? That's where the dual consciousness idea comes in, and it shifts the focus from memories to awareness for a second. Dual consciousness suggests you run two awareness modes at once. One is tuned to the outside world, while another tracks your inner thoughts. Most of the time, those modes cooperate, so your experience feels unified. You notice what's happening while your mind quietly comments in the background. When you're tired or distracted, the boundary can slip. The outside focus stream and inner focus stream may get mixed up for a moment. In that mix-up, a current perception can be misfiled. You might interpret what you're seeing right now as something you're remembering. That misinterpretation can feel exactly like déjà vu. Your brain isn't finding a real past event, it's labeling the present like it came from memory. Once the brain treats the new moment as remembered, the feeling intensifies. The scene seems pre-written, even though nothing actually repeats. The result is that eerie sense of repetition. The same room, the same vibe, the same I know what happens next feeling with no source memory. Put together, déjà vu may come from a brief brain misfire, either dual processing hiccups in familiarity, retrieval, or encoding, or dual consciousness mixes up how you tag the present. These are theories, not confirmed explanations, and no single idea is definitively proven, but they help explain why the feeling is so convincing even when you can't place it. For now, déjà vu stays one of the mind's most intriguing illusions. Thanks for watching. If this made you curious, leave a question or topic you want explained next in the comments. I'm turning everyday questions into short explainers, so subscribe if you want to see more.